like we had talked online and stuff like that, but like we had just met as kids, hung out for a couple summers, and then it was like we didn't get the chance to see each other while we were all going to university and college and all that stuff. So we get to go out and meet them. And then I also got to bring along this A6500 camera, which is this little tiny thing. I wonder if I have it. Not easily accessible right now. But it's this little camera that takes 4K video, stabilized video, all this stuff. The photos are really great. You can attach some really, really low light lenses, some fast lenses. So it makes it really easy to use in a variety of situations. And I wanted to kind of put it through its paces and try shooting a whole bunch of like nighttime street photography with it. Like things where I don't have a light. I'm just walking around traveling. I'm trying to shoot just the camera itself. So I brought along a Rokinon f1.4 lens, which is a very, very wide aperture. Lets in a whole lot of light. And for this camera, it was only like, I think about $400, which is a great deal. It was also a full frame lens, so you get a little bit of extra light in there, which is awesome. But yeah, that's what these vlogs are about. So you're gonna get to see me kind of doing some final edits here on an episode that I had put together. Hopefully it's come. The thing is, whenever I edit this footage, it gets very, very laggy because I'm having to do, like, the GoPro footage has a lot of noise in it, I find. So I'm having to do a lot of like denoising. There's this plugin here, it's called Reduce Noise V5, and it's fantastic. It does some amazing stuff. Like I'll show you actually. No, that's gonna unrender that clip, and honestly, we're not gonna deal with that right now. Here we go. All right. So feel free to ask any photo video questions while I edit. Interesting. Okay, so that comes up in my own thing. Ah, sweet. All right, so I'm figuring out how all these connections work. This is one of my first kind of live tests of, you know, adding comments and adding a chat box and all that stuff. I wonder if I could make... What kind of beard oil do I use? It's this, I think you can get it at Cracker Barrel. It's Big American Beard Oil, I think it's called. It's made in the States. It's really good stuff. I'll see if I can go grab the bottle really quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighty. Yep, that's what it is. Here, I'll pop back to the single shot and I'll show you there, Nate. So, Big American Beard Oil, formulated to soften even the hardest working beards. From the Duke Cannon Supply Company. I use the scent Redwood, as you can see. There we are, back to the editing. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Well, yeah, using beard oil is great, but I find the biggest thing to help with beards is shampoo and conditioner. Conditioning on a daily basis and then using the shampoo every now and then is the key. You don't want to shampoo every single day because it's going to dry your beard out, and you want to moisturize every day. So that's what the conditioner is for. It keeps your beard all nice. I actually didn't have the ability to do that this morning. I have to get this video done on a deadline, so I've been editing all morning, and I'm just finishing up now. And Nate, your beard isn't wimpy, by the way. You got a great beard. Here you go. All right, you can lay this thing down on the floor and use it as a hi-hat.
It's awesome, honestly, and I got it at a great deal. It was $150 for
Anytime,
Black
Nate.
Friday. Glide Cam Easy.
For those of you who haven't seen, we did a video with Nate. Let's see here. I'm gonna go get us a link here. Nate and I did a chat on a podcast, and we were let's see. Oh, this is working on YouTube as well. What do you know? That's fantastic. I don't know if I'm getting the chat from YouTube, but I'm definitely sending stuff out to YouTube, which is cool. Okay, so here I'm gonna find this video. Nate and I sat down for a chat on the podcast, which is I've been loving, honestly. This podcast is I sit down with creative professionals around the Lehigh Valley and the surrounding area. Here's the link to that episode. I just posted that in the chat. And we talk about if it's their first time on the show, which right now it is. We're on episode like 4, so that's everyone's first time. But everyone so far has come on. We've talked about their history in creative endeavors and like their path to becoming a creative professional, who inspired them, who they've inspired, and things like that. Some interesting stories from their time, anything that they want to talk about. So it's been a really interesting time chatting with everyone. Nate was episode number 1. So it was really great having him on there. And Nate, we'll have you get back again soon. That is for sure. All right, so let's we'll get to some more editing. If there's any questions, feel free to ask them up in the chat.
Name will be somewhere around here. So if I'm wrong, you'll know. So check out.
Okay, so I need to add a title here.
$50 for Black Friday. Glide Cam Easy Shot, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not Easy Shot, so it's Ultra Shot. So I want to add like a little. There's a way to do like animated titles and stuff. I've kind of talked about it in my past couple of streams. I'm going to switch to the graphics plate here, or workspace. That's the word, workspace. Still early. Still getting the coffee in. Let's do this. Alrighty. Okay, so you can get these motion graphics templates, they're called. They're extremely handy to use. You load them into Premiere Pro, into your plugins folder, if I'm not mistaken, and it will give you these little animated titles. So you can add things like, if you misspeak in an episode, you can just add this little animated pop-up. Which I think I'm actually going to do with one of these. I've been using these a little bit, and I kind of like them. Also, I like the name of the template. It's oh, that just pops up. I kind of wanted it to like grow or expand or something. That would have been cooler. Come on, ketchup. I feel like one of these do that. Nah, it's just a fade in. All right, I might just have it pop in actually, because I like the blue ones. Like I like the way that they look. I could do like an animation of some sort, but even just a wipe, I guess, would work. Yeah, all right, so I'll just put a wipe transition at the beginning, and it will make it look as if it's appearing out of nowhere. Okay, let's put this down.
If I'm not mistaken, Glide Cam Easy Shot.
Alright, so we're going to do it like there, but I want it clipping right in. I don't want it fading in and out. Is it going to do that fade either way? I keep hitting that.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's doing that fade either way. Okay, so here we got to go into the keyframes on this boy and delete them. I think, yeah, that'll do it. All right. So in some of these templates, like they might do some animations or something that you don't really want it to do, and it's really easy. It's great. I love it. It's really easy to just like edit the parameters a little bit. Like they all have these keyframes inside of them where if you go into your effects controls in Premiere Pro, you can just cut those out, which is really nice. Also, I just realized my mic is all the way up here. Hello, everyone. Is that better? Hopefully it is. I might be a little too loud now, actually. Okay. Okay, let's edit this. Bring attention to something. Maybe? It's way too close together. What's our... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This stuff, that's what I was looking for. Is that kerning? Something? Because I like even numbers, I'm going to go to... Okay, never mind. Maybe I can't go to 100. Unless I type it in. Boom. That's just easier to remember. Hola. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate it. I haven't figured out like what I can and can't play. So like unless it's like DMCA, you know, stuff that I know is I would love to. I can play some. I've got some music. There's this platform that I use. I'm a video editor, right? Obviously, as I'm working on video edits. There's this platform that I use called Artlist that I think has some honestly great songs, and like the track that I opened up with was from there. So you know what? I'm gonna turn down the volume on that. I'll leave it about there. Let's give it a shot. And let's play some music. This is stuff directly from Artlist. I gotta go to my my folder that actually has it. Okay. There it is. Found the folder. There's tons of media on this computer, so it's like organization is key when you're doing media stuff. Okay, let's do. Oh, this is kind of an interesting one. This is a good song for like wedding films and stuff. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Sorry, I'm not doing the suggestions thing for the music, but I'm never sure what kind of music, you know, I can get in trouble for having in my streams. Like I was playing Halo the other day, and it got like copyright strikes. It's like I was playing the game in the category. Anyway. So yeah, the nice thing about these tracks from Artlist too, they do like there's kind of different sections to each song. So what you can do is you can chop them apart and like find songs that are similar and like use them together. Like you can really do a lot of editing with that, and I think that's a powerful tool to have. Let's do that. Okay. Ultra shot. We're gonna move this. Nope, that's the that is the wrong thing. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, let's do something like that. Maybe even scale it down a little bit. Doesn't need to be that obnoxious. It's kind of cool. It's like the same blue that I had on me there, which like now I would not use that kind of projected blue. Like, first of all, if you're gonna use like really high saturation colors like blue or red, first of all, I would use a daylight balanced light like this one. Like here, I'll turn this up a little bit. So a daylight balanced light like this, put a gel over top of that, because when you're shooting like RGB light at something, it makes the saturation like really, really intense. So you either have to like have it really, really dim, or like gel an actual 5600K light, if that makes any sense. It's important. Makes a big difference. All right. Talked about some beard oil, played some music. All right, we got another song coming up soon. Let's do this. It's another Artlist one. Okay, so that was Lagoon by JAK. I've been liking this artist Buzo. He's got some cool stuff. I think I might have played this one already. Let's see. No, this is a good one. There's songs on here that I would say are like, they're particularly good for editing too. And this one in particular, it's got like there's a lot of accent points in it where you can adjust your, turn this light back down, where you can do things like you know, cut slow-mo and time things to those, like, you know, like those kind of dubsteppy vibes, I guess, whatever it's called. I'm gonna check out that. So one of the viewers on Twitch asked the question, do you want to listen to the music suggestion? Seiza Holocaust HD. I'm not sure if that's DMCA approved or like what I can stream or not, but I'm gonna check that out afterwards. I'll see what it's like, and if it can be streamed, I'll put it on the next stream. That'd be cool. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna do like a horizontal wipe on this. So let's find our effects. Transitions. Wipe. I don't typically use these, so. Also, my camera is directly in front of those things. I might have to read it on the stream chat. No, I can't see that. Okay, this is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna wedge. Wipe. I guess just a regular wipe maybe might do. Oh, I can't put that there. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for. But I want to change the direction. Does that have the effect that I want it to? Maybe. You know what? Let's give it a render quick. Let's see how fast my computer can render this section. Just one little title, so the problem is the clip that's on underneath has like noise reduction and all this stuff. Like, really, I should just like mute all the effects before I go to render. Woo! Yeah, it's chugging. It's also like this computer's also streaming at the same time, so like, oh wow, okay. Gotcha. Good to know that I have 100 gig free. This computer is set up so that it's all SSDs. That's really important when you're using editing software and anything where you have to access your media and access files very, very quickly. Makes a huge difference when you're doing rendering, especially. So that was Play Up by Buzo. That's a fun track. I'm going to play one more. I think this is another artist that I have a lot of stuff by. They go by Thieves, Theevs. I'll find one song, but I might skip around a little bit. Oh yeah, this one's kind of like funny. Like that's a little too much. It's like the Sexy Sax Man song. It's like the let's see. Here's another one. Here's a cool one. This is a good one to edit to as well. I did edits to for a wedding actually with a couple of Thieves songs. They all kind of fit together really well. So like it gave this coherent sort of vibe to what we were trying to do. It was great. I'm gonna reply to there we go. We'll definitely check that out for next time. Nice part about doing work this way is that I get reminded of all the things that I have to remember.
I'll have the name, I don't know. Easy shot, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have the...
I might do some other stupid stuff here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's take the opacity stuff off. Bring it up to 100. Dink. We'll change the text first so we actually know what the shape is going to be like. Okay, there we go. That works better. Ultra shot. And we made this easy on ourselves by doing it at 100. I feel like I just had an aneurysm. All right, we're good. Okay, so that was Thieves. Thieves, they do some really cool stuff. I'm not sure if it's a they or he or she or who or what, you know, but I like their music and it makes for good edits. So that's what. All right, and then I'm gonna do. Nope, wrong button. Gotta be careful with that one. It'll move all your stuff. Okay, make it real short. Can I flip this to the other side? That's the question. Okay. GlideCam Ultra Shot. Do. Responsive design. Interesting. I'll have to look up what that is. I'm not sure what that box is there. Oh, okay. So it pins to the above shapes. Ooh, handy dandy. Okay, yeah, so we could even go back and edit this one a little bit. Let's do that for a quick second there. Oh, that's not the thing. That is very much not the thing. Okay, so maybe we can't do that. But on this one, it seems like it'd be easier. So let's go. No. Okay, so what do we do there? Ba, 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 ba. Yarai. Scaramilla. There we go. Go like this, and then we can move the whole damn thing. Boom. That's where I want it. Okay, cool. There we go. See if we can do something a little.
Name, I don't know. Name will be somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna throw in some stream music again. Let's see. Oh, here's a different one. I think this one's definitely a different style. If I'm not mistaken, it might be classical. Yeah, this one's really dramatic. I had this in a video for a recording studio that I did. Check out King Studios, by the way. Here's a link to their website. So, if you check them out, we'll definitely be doing a lot of work with them. There's some jam stuff that we want to do, streaming their jams, but streaming it through like a really nice recording interface, so you're getting like really, really high-end quality audio.
Name.
So yeah, very dramatic song.
Name, I don't know. Name will be somewhere around here. So if I'm wrong, you'll know. So check.
Okay, we're gonna do one last one. Right, y'all. Actually, what am I doing? Get that out of there. Let's... Is it this one that I want? Yep. Wrong button, once again.
You'll know. So check out.
Okay. Delete that one and delete that one. And we're going to move this whole thing. Cool. Alrighty. Right up next to my face. Because why not? What? You were wrong.
You'll know. So check out the. If I'm wrong, you'll know. So check out the footage. I'll add some notes in the lower.
You know what? Let's zoom this in a little bit because we were shooting 4K or 2.7K or something. So we can scoot on in a little bit.
Here. So if I'm wrong, you'll know. So check out the footage. I'll add some notes in the
Beautiful.
lower thirds for you camera nerds out there that want to know some more information. But basically, I'm just going to be testing out this camera, and the rest of the day was crazy food, all kinds of fun stuff. But we mostly kept it like in town, so we didn't do too much other shooting. I didn't shoot my camera the rest of the time. We didn't really capture any more vlog footage. But here's the test. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Okay, now here's the fun part. I'm gonna zoom this in just a little bit. Oh, this is all grouped. So ungroup that. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Square it up just a little bit. There we go. Good enough.
But here's the test. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think.
Okay, don't forget to save your projects. Save them often. Oof, that almost didn't. Whoa, man, I hit that Windows button at the wrong time. All right, this can go.
With more of my adventure through England and Ireland, with more footage.
Oh, okay, so there's an outro too. Cool. All right, so basically all I got to do is add some music. Hey, that's perfect. We were just talking about music. What do you know? It's like I planned this. Wow. Okay, so Chris rolling through. Some slick footage of the bike. Whap, whap. I'm going to add in some slow-mo footage and some GoPro footage because there's more. Oh, so much more. Why do I not have TorBox open? Okay, so there's this little thing. This, you know what? You can continue to wait to connect. I'm going to switch over to the single shot. and show you this thing. Tour box. So this is a little, I apologize, it's all grubby right now because I've been using it apparently with greasy fingers. Jesus. It's matte, so everything shows up on it. But basically, it's this little hand controller. It's programmable for different workspaces. So basically, you can, like, say you do a lot of work in, I imagine it would work in Logic. So you're an audio producer, you work in Logic, and you want something to make your navigation a little faster, or your key strokes a little faster. This thing, you can program all the keys. You'll see right here as I switch over to this one. Yeah. So you can see all the keys. You have all these options, right? And that's a lot of options. You can do that. But what's this button? Oh, you can do combinations now. Okay, all right. Oh, wow, there's combinations for like everything. Like, oh, Jesus. Yeah. There's a lot of keystroke combinations that you can put on this thing. So basically, I've got it set up for Premiere Pro right now. I could even, if I really wanted to, I could send this preset. I could add the preset in the link in the description on the YouTube version of this afterwards. I'll post that up there. I don't know like how I would really get it out right now. So, oh yeah, export. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll do that. I'll add a link to the file in the description of the YouTube version, and why not? I'll do it in the Facebook version too. But yeah, definitely go check it out. We'll have that up after the stream. I'll try to remember to do that. I don't know, make myself a list or something. Here we go. I got a whiteboard right here. Let's do that. Okay, so make sure I don't have anything bad on the back of that. We're good. Launch box preset post. There we go. Made myself a little note there. Boom. Launchbox preset. Sweet. Also, these little tiny whiteboards are fantastic. Great way to keep notes for yourself. Keep a little active board. So yeah, I don't have a lot of these set. There's these that aren't set, but I find that it's too much. So I left them open for customization. I've got kind of the main ones set in here. I don't have like the double clicks really set. There's B for the one double click, but I don't use that very much. Control I, that's gonna, yeah, okay, so these are different. Control N, this is new sequence. Control M is export media. Control T, ooh, I forget what Control T is, but Y, V, N, and C are all different. Like C is your cut tool. Y is gonna be, I think that's the slip edit tool. C is gonna be cursor, so that'll give you the point and click, and then N is going to be not slip edit, but the other one. So it's the other two versions of that. So you can either move the edit point without moving the clips at all, or you can, chug one back and keep the other thing stuck to it. I forget what that's called. Anyway, this thing's super handy, and I gotta get used to using it more often because honestly, it's fantastic. If you see this going on, where you're moving the jog wheel, you're selected into here, you're moving the jog wheel or the scroll wheel, and you're getting these. Okay, scroll wheel's working, but the jog wheel and the dial are doing some weird things. Hit your numlock button. Boom. That's literally all it takes. So numlock, for some reason, prevents. It's kind of annoying because you can't use your little number keys. But yeah. Hey, Trickstar. No worries. Thanks for posting a link. I appreciate it. Feel free to tell me what you wanted to search or whatever. You can type that in the chat, and I'll look it up after the stream. If it's music, I'm not playing it on the stream yet. I want to be able to check through the music to make sure that it's DMCA approved. I can share it, all that stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it. Here we go. All right, so I'm editing this this vlog footage right now. It's video that I took while I was in the UK with the A6500, and you can see kind of. All right, so there's some stuff that I got to do to this footage in particular. Let's talk about LUTs really quick. I'm gonna go into my color panel. So give me some different options. LUTs. I think a lot of people have been using LUTs in the idea that like if you put it onto your footage, then you're done. That's not nope. I mean, yeah, if you want to use ones like that, like a creative LUT of some sort, that's cool. But it's like that's not the best way to utilize a LUT for your footage. So let's see. This is I'm not even sure how I shot this footage. Let's see. See if I can pull up like properties or something on it. Let's cancel that quick. So I use these LUTs. They're called Leeming LUTs. Let's take a look here. Okay, so this is super slow-mo footage, 120 frames a second. 420. Yeah, okay, so with the A6500, you can shoot 8-bit 422 footage, which is really high color value, like really, really good quality looking video. But you can only do that in, I think, 1080p 24, maybe. Any of the super 35 millimeter 1080 quality versions. I think in 4K it goes down to 420. Although is it? Yeah, it's not 10-bit. So yeah, it's 8-bit either way. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, basically, yeah, you have to be careful what settings you're on, or else it can really affect your footage. And honestly, it's been so long since I shot this stuff that I'm really not sure what it is. I want to bring back some detail in the sky. Like there's literally nothing there, but it was also like that's kind of what it looked like. We're in England, so it's gonna be a little bit cloudy and overcast. Let's take a look at Cine 2. I typically shoot on Cine 2. That's on at 100. You can kind of take out some of the highlights. You can start to bring some stuff in there. But it does darken the footage a whole heck of a lot. So you know what? Let's try something else. Let's go to Creative Neutral. This one tends to be pretty good for me. Okay, so that one brought up the shadows, actually. If you can kind of see that. It brings that shadow value up. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's push that as far as it goes, which I typically would not do. But then let's try and bring back some of the highlights. Yeah, see, there's really just no information up there. So I don't think... Oh, okay, so there is... Oof. Oof, gosh. That is just brutal. I'm hacking this footage apart. I would never suggest going this far with an edit. But, like... It could be worse. I don't know. I'm not editing on the most like accurate screen, so it's not going to give me the best possible rendition here. Oh. Yeah, okay, so like you can see that there is some information when I like really crush it back and pull back those highlights and stuff. You can see there's a little bit of information, but it would just look like trash if I pulled that in. So you know what? Let's try the video to full range one. Set that down to 100 because I really don't want to go any higher than that. Like pushing it past 100 is going to be a little bit harsh in my opinion. There we go. And we don't want to pull our shadows or pull our highlights that hard either. If I was working with raw footage, yeah, that I would mess with. But this is looking pretty rough. So see if we can give ourselves a little bit of headroom here. Let's pull it back 0.2. I find the Sony cameras tend to go a little bit green on the highlights. So I literally just pull the curve back a touch. Just a little tiny bit. All right. No, I'm not liking where this is going so far. You know what? Easy way to fix this. Back to control. Lumetri color. Delete it. Start again. Let's have our scopes up for this too. Okay, so yeah, you can see up in here that there's a little bit of information in those super highlights, but it's just like they're way, way up there. Let's see if we can see anything in HDR. So yeah, these are like little clouds. So this sort of patch is literally right up here. These little patches are like little tiny spots in the clouds up here, maybe a tiny touch in the helmet. But it's any point where a highlight goes nearly into perfect white. Probably here as well. If we play it slow, or if we jog slow, you can kind of see like, all right, there's the road. There's Chris in the road. Chris is my cousin, so he's you can see him where can I point to this? You can see him right in here. As we move along, there's that truck. You can see like the lights there. So like look at here. The truck light goes from on white. The further away it goes kind of away. You can see like the highlights. I love that you can like literally just see shape in vector scope like that. I wonder if there are any creatures that see like this, you know? That'd be very interesting to me. All right, so you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop worrying about the sky so much. We're going to start from Chris. We're going to make Chris look good. That's the real point of this footage, so let's make it work. I don't think it's this S-Log footage. No, it's not. That does bring some nice color in. Let's even see what the HLG one looks like. I know this isn't HLG, but no. Okay, let's do maybe full video will work. That gives us like a nice TV look. This is Rec 709 video look. So with this, let's leave it at 100. I do want to pull back some of the highlights and just get the top of his helmet back if possible. No, that's too much. One, two. Right there, we got some back. So like, we're retaining detail, and yet definitely getting closer to like where we want to be. Let's bring our Lumetri scopes back. Thank you for auto-saving the project. I'll do a manual save as well. Get to hear a bit of England.
There's a nice little spot just down there.
All right. I like that. Whoa. The heck just happened? That's weird. Strange. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so this looks like something's getting applied twice here, and I don't like the look of that. What is up with this? Okay. Strange. Creative. Let's mess around with the video to full range. Maybe we can get a little bit more dynamic range out of that. Just lowers the contrast a touch. Like really, that's all we got. Could push it to 200, see what happens. Let's mess with the curves. Okay, creative. Let's add a little bit of saturation. Maybe 105. I keep forgetting that I don't have num control there. 110 is a little aggressive. Sure, 106 looks fine. Let's go back to curves because the green is way too intense. Let's pull a little bit out of the highlights there. There we go. Skin tone looks pretty good there. We're looking right there on Chris's face. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Not a huge change, but I think that's like what we're going to get, really. I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room for the editing on this clip. It was the middle of the day. I'm shooting 120 frames a second, so I'm not really getting that much that I can mess with, if you know what I mean. Now let's leave that at 0. Could warm it up a bit. Keep forgetting. Let's do 10. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so this should be applicable to our other clips in this sequence. Boom. Boom. Sweet. That looks pretty good. Sweet. And then what? These are GoPro clips. See, man, GoPros do pretty good. We got Sky in that. So that's pretty nice. All right, so let's go back to creative here. Let's go oh, okay. Don't forget to save that project. Don't forget to save it. And drink some coffee. Drinking coffee, browsing LUTs. Okay, so GoPro Hero 4.5 Session Pro Tune. So we can go like this, and then we can raise our shadows just a little bit. Maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should be doing the other way around. So let's give this a shot. Browse. We're gonna go to the video to full range cube. There we go. All right, so that pumps it up more. Yeah, that gives us better shadows to work with, a little bit more forgiving there. So sweet. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Again, pull out a touch of the green. Pretty sure GoPro sensors are made by Sony as well, if I'm not mistaken. Sony makes a lot of sensors. Like, they make the sensors for the Nikon cameras. They make sensors for all kinds of stuff. I used to shoot with Nikon until their D50 300, D3300 range came out. Like, anything over the 32 and the 52. I think the 7200 as well. Basically anything above that is Sony sensors. With Nikons, you had this, there's this website that you could go to called nikonhacker.com where you could literally download firmware for Nikon cameras that had non-Sony sensors on there, and it was like that's tight. The firmware, by the way, the actual tight part, the firmware would give you like better video quality. It would give you faster frame rates. It would give you like all kinds of stuff that you could do with your camera now, and it like really amped up the quality that you could put out. So, you know, I loved using Nikon Hacker, but as soon as I realized, oh shoot, these cameras have Sony sensors in them, you can't do that with those. I would love to see someone do that with actual Sony cameras now. Like, get me 240 frames a second in 8-bit 422 on this thing as the focus jumps. Alrighty. Add a touch of warm. No, creative. Excuse me. Let's do 105. Let's add some saturation on there. Let's add some vibrance. Not quite that much. Well, we can definitely see more of Chris on that. So let's take this. Let's see how it applies to the other clips. That's pretty good. A little too much on the curve, though. You know, I might even bring back the curve on this a bit. One is definitely more orange. Curious. I think it might just be the difference between shadows, like turning around and facing the sun. Yeah, because I think he's actually facing the sun in this one. I know it's a giant softbox out there, so it's really hard to tell if he's actually where the source of light is, but I think this is the face. Oh, that's really loud, isn't it? Okay, let's turn that down a touch. Let's give this a shot. That's still super loud. Apologies, everyone. Didn't realize I was blasting your eardrums out. There we go. Copy this one. That looks pretty good. You know what? I'm even curious. That looks pretty good too. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to use this one. Yeah. Alright, so we got to add one here. Add one here. That's a pretty cool perspective. Sweet. All right. So, bing, bang. I might use some audio from these, but I don't think I'm going to because it's... I don't know. I might. Let's take a look at some songs. I'm going to add some music to this. I want something kind of badass and upbeat. Okay, we're going to go down the list alphabetically. I know, so I have this one tune. It's called Boogie Woogie by Jake Bradford Sharp from Artlist. Definitely not that one because that's like, I'll play it for a second for you.
And when I say hold yourself, I want all of you get ready to stop. When I say stop, don't move.
You get the picture. Fun song. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just not gonna work for this. No. Definitely not. I can see some sort of like dreamy intro stuff here. There's a lot of slow-mo that I can use, so... Alright, so that's an option. It's called Bring It On by Buzo. Not Continent. I'll put Buzo in here, just in case. Oh, that's the same tune. I'll bring this over so you can see it. Yes, I have a bunch of like fart sounds. Don't judge me. Fart toot, long fart, dusty fingers. Nope. Oh. This is such a good tune. This is called Downstream by Muted. You know what? I'll be right back. I'll leave you with this song. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. Alrighty, we are back. Here we are. Come back to this shot. So yeah, we're back. Just got some coffee. It's a little bit too full, to be honest. Don't spill this on the keyboard. Oh, that's hot. Okay. So let's keep looking for some music. I'm trying to find a song that will go well in this project that we're working on. I'll go back to this view. This is it's going to be a sequence where there's we could use a lot of slow-mo, so something dramatic like Bring It On. That first track, Bring It On by Buzo, would work. Let's see what else we have. No way. Just doesn't fit the style. I love this song, and I've used it a lot. This is the song that I use with the King Studios. If you look up in the chat, kingstudiospa.com is the website where you can see the video that this is linked to. I think it's on the background of a computer, so you of the website, so it might not have audio. But if you look this up on YouTube, you'll find this for King Studios, and it's got this song in it. Wouldn't work for our purposes, though. No, too happy. This one's a really cool one. I use this for an episode of Adventures with Julian. If you've watched my content before, you've probably heard me talk about him or edit some of the content for him. He's a media producer out of New York, and he does some really awesome stuff. Interviews with people from different businesses, and he gets all kinds of really cool access. It's awesome to see the people and the places that he visits and he chats with and visits, I guess. Wouldn't work for us, though. This could work, but this is my intro music, so maybe we can use a later part of the song. So let's listen through. Doing some wonky stuff there. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
What?
See, this part is definitely not in my intro.
Yeah.
Load it.
Yeah.
This part is absolutely not in my intro.
Yeah.
This is kind of a cool part.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Send out a little reminder to people watching. You can always ask me anything about photo, video, media stuff. So it's dramatic, but I don't really think that it's going to be... No, I don't think any of this stuff is going to really fit with what we're looking for. This one's definitely too happy. Super cute little teaser for a wedding that I did for my buddy and and his fiance at the time. Or no. Actually, this was after the wedding. So yeah, so they were married at this point. My buddy and his new wife. They're fantastic. She's amazing. Absolutely love her. I don't know if I can share it. Maybe I'll show it to you next time. I'll talk to them and see what they say. I love that short little video. It's just this cute little. It was part of during their wedding. They got this photo shoot done in the back of an old pickup truck. They've got kind of 1950s, 1940s style dress on, and it's just like it fits so well. Like it looked really, really, really cool. I loved it. Had a great time working with them. Can't wait to do the next video. Weddings there's something super fun about them, and yet they're really, really stressful because you only get one chance to get it right. Nope, that's gonna be too much. I know that tune. Now, just to clarify, this video is not sponsored by Artlist in any way. I just use their platform for a lot of music, so it's sort of the music that I have access to use. They do have some great stuff on there. You can find awesome stuff for free on the YouTube Sound Library. There are tons and tons of free options out there. I just like Artlist because it's curated. It has you can search by genre. There's a live stream that I did where I actually talk about some of the ways to like use Artlist. That's really, really helpful. And you can check that out on YouTube. We have those videos in the back running. These are going to be posted up there as well. Well, I guess we're streaming to YouTube right now, so man, this whole live streaming thing I'm still getting my head wrapped around it. It's pretty interesting. Thanks to everyone who's been commenting throughout the stream. I really appreciate the oh yeah, this is the song that I started the stream with. Okay, I like this one a lot. This is gonna be my like intro and outro music, pretty sure, for the streams anyway. Let's try this one out. No. I'm going to skip later in this song because I think this one might be a really good option. Yeah, you know what? I like this one a lot. Let's put this one in here. Let's do a little cut to both of them and see what we get. All right, so we have this tune. We're gonna unmute. I gotta stop hitting that damn button. Okay, that's the other thing is I gotta start using the tour box because this thing's great and I should make use of it. Okay, so we're gonna zoom out even more. So there's one. We're gonna copy all of these. We're gonna paste all of these, and then we're gonna put in another tune. And we're going to see which one gets us the best result. Okay, so I'll mute it at first. So you know what I'm going to do here? Immediately bust out the super slow motion because I'm tasteful like that. Let's make sure snapping is on. There we go. Okay, let's do some. How did I? What? I just moved the clip up. Like I didn't. That's very strange. Whatever. I'm gonna unlink these anyway. Unlink. Okay, so we're gonna use some audio from these. No, that is not at all what I wanted. Let's see just what this sounds like. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so we'll have that in the bank of sounds. That part I want slow. Control R. And then numlock off. And let's see, we can go down to 20% with these. So. We can do some jazz like that. Pull this back. Take it about that far, drop that down, rate stretch it, about, nope, rate stretch, about 20, unlock back on. About the same length? Not at all. Rate stretch, numlock 20, boom, look at that. And I think I'm gonna put this clip next. Gonna unlink them. Gonna R caps numlock. Nope. Did I already have? There we go. Okay, so that's the last one of those. Why not? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so that's a 16 bar before the actual thing. That's kind of a good, like when you're editing video, you want to know like a little bit about music. So like if you can, if you can cut beats off at the right time and loop things, like it's very, very useful. So here I'm gonna start adding like cuts. Why don't we do this? Boom. Take it up to about the next beat. Boom. One, two, three. Doesn't quite line up. Drives me nuts. Yeah, so that'd be like some weird wonky pattern. Yeah, and that's not nearly enough of a zoom. Maybe threes will work. Trying to make it even. We're going to end up on half beats there. Yeah, we're already on half beats. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Skipping steps. I don't mind that. Hey, it's good talking to you. For those of you who can't tell, I just got a comment on the Facebook version. And Eve is there. Good to see you. It's been nice seeing your photos. Hopefully BC is looking beautiful this time of year and not too cloudy. This needs more. I want to see if this actually works in this section. It's like this is kind of a test to see if this this effect will work. So I might just be taking all the time for nothing. It looks decent so far. Not quite exactly what I'm going for. but it may fit. It's just there's so many cuts there. Boop. There we go. Good Lord. Yeah, this might be a little obnoxious, this this cut. The thing is, I would edit the song, but I'm not quite sure how I would do it and make it sound good. So the problem comes down to if I can make the edit work. Only 2 left. Let's see. Gets so high pitched. All right. Maybe there. Pull this one like all the way back to like when he rolls up. There we go. Let's try this. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm into that. Might be able to use this audio, so I'm just going to save it, set it to the side. This, I might put this in, so you know what. That's really loud. Good God. All right. G -8. Boom. Bring that down. Crap. Okay. G. Numlock -8. Enter. Here we go. Thanks for watching, Eve. It's been good good chatting with you. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. Here we go.
Nice little spot just down there.
There we go. And then we put
Nice little spot just down there.
all right, let's check this out. Boom. Y. Okay, Y is slip edit, so that you can move the actual clip within there. That was something I was trying to figure out earlier, actually, like what that clip really was. And he's gonna zip through here. I think that looks pretty cool. One extra little blip of footage in there. That's where I want that to end. Boom. Bada bing. I got a little fun idea here. Boop. Boom. All right, and then this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, look at it is. Look at that nerd. This is the butthole with the camera. All right. See, if you've been watching this entire time, you'll kind of notice the importance of doing your color first before you're going through and cutting all this stuff, so you don't have to lay down like a million things of color, or like test it on a whole bunch of different footage. It can slow down your process if you're working with like a computer that's not quite as powerful. Then you might not want to do that, just because it's going to be trying to render the color grading. Let's do this angle. Boom. Boom. Okay, and then super speedy slick. Yeah, I want the hill on his right. Oh, okay. That's not the clip. Perfect. At least it fits within. That's tight. All right, that second clip here, Chris talking. I think I'm gonna pull this out. Some really cool footage. Yeah. I feel you. I got some really cool footage. Okay, I want to see if there's more of that like upbeat stuff at first. Let's see here. I feel you. I got some really cool footage. All right, so I'd love to put this right here where it gets quiet, which means I got to fill that space a little bit. Maybe there's some. Maybe I could get some footage from this take. And really slow-mo it. Okay, so why? We're going to slip edit this further. Oh, okay. All right, so when he goes past... See what that looks like. No. That doesn't do enough for me. Oh yeah, good reminder. Save. I know it just did a save, but that was just an auto save, so let's do like a real save. Keep using that slip edit tool. Let's see if there's further footage. Oh yeah, there's a low angle. Okay, good thing I looked through this. Come on. Going all the way across my dual screens here to scrub this footage. Okay, let's keep going. This looks like this is a long... Yeah, okay, here we go. Oof, okay. Nope. Actually, I kind of like that. You know what? I feel ya. Okay, this clip, we're going to save this project. And something I love about Adobe is that you can switch back and forth. You can go in here, edit clip in Adobe Audition. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. The open dialog is showing up on the other screen. Yeah, the whole program is showing up on the other screen. Get out of here. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. So this is Adobe Audition. This is an audio editing program. Basically, what I like to do, amplitude and compression, single band compressor I like, and I want to do voice leveler. It's a good kind of brings the quietest stuff and the loudest stuff a little bit closer together. Is the way I sees it. I feel ya. Okay. And then we're also going to do a bit of filter and EQ, parametric equalizer. We're going to go to vocal enhancer. I got some really cool footage. Hold Hopefully that'll help us peek out a little bit more. Let's apply it and see what it does to the waveform there. There we go. So like, look at that. The waveform is much closer together like this. We're looking for less variance in dynamic range just because we're trying to, let's see if we can amplify this a little bit. Amplitude and compression, amplify. Let's give it about, sure, 5 3/4 decibels of gain. Apply it, boom. I feel you. I got some really cool footage.
You see front wheel are nearly up.
Yeah.
They're nearly up. Like this much up.
Just lifting off. That was awesome. Beautiful. We're going to save that. And here's the best part. You just save it, you close it, boom, and your thing updates. All right, so let's go to the end of this clip. Default transitions. I don't want that one. Let's move all these down. Just lifted off. That was awesome. And we're going to fade that tune out before that point. So we're going to put this here. Open this up. This is our amplitude, or gain, I think. And we're going to fade this right on down. We're also going to make this a little bit of a curve. That way it just gently slides down. There we go. Yeah. Just lifted off. That was awesome. All right, so that's a pretty good cut. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so that's our outro. Let's put this down here. And these, I can get rid of those. Question is, do I have the color correction on these? I believe I do. Good. Do I have the color correction on these? I do indeed. Sweet. Okay, so we're not even going to go back and look at that last song at all until we're done with this one. Let's give this a shot. Move these down. Let's see what kind of audio or video we want to go with this. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to edit the song with this one. There's a lot of open space in the track, so we can actually do some cutting here. See, I think this part just takes too long. It's like a 32 measure or like 32 beat long intro, and like get to it. Because it does some pretty cool stuff right away. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go back here. All right, so there's our first 8. What I think we can do here is cut this down like way shorter. All right, boom. There's our first beat. Okay, so let's see if we can cut this in half. All right, there's our halfway point. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Boom. Good, that works. I want that to go even faster, so we're going to cut that in half. All right, right about there. Boom. I'm liking that this beat. All right, so this beat must be made. Basically the beats per minute in this song have to come close to or be divisible by 24, because this is a 24 frames per second timeline, if I'm not mistaken. Reveal sequence and project. Let's take a look here. Properties. Yeah, 24 frames a second, 23.976. Dope. So that means this has to be divisible by like 24, just about. And then that's where we go to the next thing. So that is no C. Boom. Save this again. This. Ripple delete it. Get it out of there. See if we have a nice quick intro now. Beautiful. We just cut that in half, literally. By sticking to the transitions that they have, using a beat that is divisible by 24 or whatever your frame rate is, either 30, 60, 50, you might do 25 if you're in England. Okay. So let's see if there's another point in the song that I would rather go to there. Because this is divisible. I can literally cut it right on the beat. And then that's pretty cool, but that's a little yeah, I couldn't make that transition there. That one I could. So let's give this a shot. And ripple delete. Bada bing. Let's hear it from the beginning. And drink coffee. All right, so there's like a spare beat in there somewhere. Okay, you know what? I like that. Might even copy some of the same clips from the other thing. I like the prep with the GoPro that we had. Okay, so let's see. Where is that? Okay, so that's that very beginning part of this clip. Let's pull that over. Move all these clips down to the muted part until we know that we're going to use them. Save it as always. Okay. All right, this is going to be quick cuts on this one. I want some more prep stuff. So let's see if we can get him. No, you know what? Let's pull this even further back. Okay, let's get the visor going down. Okay, so well, it looks better when we clip right there. Maybe like that. Excuse me. Just like Tazon Day, leans away from the microphone to breathe in. Very professional. Okay, now let's get another boot shot. Whip. Whip, 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 whip. Skibip, bip, bip. Start it there. That's a good shot. Get the boot. Das Boot. No, that's something entirely different. It's when you get fired in Germany, right? You get das Boot. No, that's terrible. That's a like that's pretty well dead on that. Like 2 frames. Nice. Good estimation. Okay, so there's a clip that has him. Oh, you know what? It's this one. So let's do this. Let's raise that up. Extend the crap out of it. Oh, it's not this one. Okay. Must be this one then, maybe? I guess so. This was the end clip, and I think it was the end clip that was that I was actually like I extended for the. Yep, that's this one. Okay, let's pull that. Oh, did it not? Okay, there we finally. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay, don't need any of that footage. Bunch of just me swinging the camera around, apparently. Alright, now let's pop this in. This I can do slow-mo if I really feel like it. Yeah. Let's slow-mo that for the anticipation. Boom. But this one right up against it. When it starts to zoom. Get the old shine of the light. Jummo. Okay, doesn't like that. Let's not do that then. Let's go on, take it on out. Okay. Beautiful. Get the shaky parts out of that. And let's also get the point that we want to emphasize on. Which is like right here. About right here. drop that in. We're gonna do R. We're gonna do 20%. We're gonna bada da bing that. Maybe that doesn't look that great. You know what we do? All right, here's what we're gonna do. This is a little fun thing called speed ramping. All right, open this clip up. We're gonna go up to the top left, right click on that little thing. We're gonna go into here. Oh, whoa, okay. Weird. That's new. Okay, so it used to just be motion, opacity, and time remapping. But now you can apparently do lumetri color, so you can change color effects and color correction in a keyframed way, which is like, that's new. I like that. There's probably other ways to do that, but trippy. Cool. We're going to go ahead and just unlink that from the audio. That's going to be way easier to work with. Not that high percentage, maybe 500%. Let's do 750. Yeah, see, that's way too goddamn much. Let's try 5. Oh. Let's try 2. Ah, so close. Whatever. Let's try this. I have an idea. Back up to 200. Now let's even speed it up more. Let's do 3. Pull that back down to 20. Bing. Let's take this back up to like, let's try 60. So let's try 80. Sweet. All right, let's save that. Take this out and that out. Let's put this up here. Default transitions. That sounds really cool. I like the left right, if you can hear that on your speakers. I guess parts of the stream I should put up like a listen with headphones type thing. But I'm also kind of afraid because like if I do that and then I go and it's just like right in your ears, that's not good for anybody. Gotta keep your ears safe, you know? Okay, so that looks pretty darn cool. Maybe we'll move this stuff over here. Nope, that doesn't fit right there. And you know what? We're going to take the that same clip from over here because we edited the audio, so I want that same good audio in there. Why did that go so far over? That's weird. Okay. Okay, the bend, and then we'll show the bend. Unlink. Let's cut this one down. And let's move these together. Let's try this. No, see, I don't like that. That's it's looking. Oh, wait, no. We want that on. That fits much better. All right. All right, now I want to cut this down. And I'm going to add in this part, I believe. Thank you. Yeah, that works. All right, so that's, I think, where I would start to end this piece. Pop those up. Those have the nice sound. Maybe put a couple GoPro riding clips in there. Pull the gain down. Not quite that much. Nope. Take that off the top. And what I want to show here, no. Where is it? No. That foot angle, where is it? Where is it? Sure. Bang. There we go. Don't forget to save often. Ooh, coffee, baby. Default transitions, not there. Nope. See if this is a decent clip. One frame get out because I... Okay, let's do... I only want it to about there. Right. 20. I think that's where I'm going to fade it out. Okay. Alrighty. So now we have a bit of a contest. We have a dilemma, and we need it solved. All right, let's check this out. Pull this up. Okay, leave a comment below. I'm gonna play version 1 right now. This is let's see. Add this above version 1. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Sure. Okay. Version 1 and version 2. Nope. 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 Okay, version 1, version 2. Let's check it out, see what you think. All right, ready? I don't even know. Yeah, no one's watching right now. But anyway, I'm just going to have fun with this. Let's check it out. I'll be doing some kind of like A/B testing like this during my streams. I realize that people aren't always going to be paying attention or chiming in. So let's do this up and let's see what version 1 looks like. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll do a pre-render on these so we can watch them super smooth and in full quality. Shouldn't take too terribly long. Let's see. Render selection. Nope, that just started playing it. That also just started playing it. Okay, so let's do work area instead. All right, so while this renders, I'm going to take a little bit of a render work area. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to let that render, and then it's going to start to play through. I'm going to leave it in intermission so you can see the screen. That's actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. So it's probably going to play immediately afterwards. Anyway, enjoy. I'm going to go grab some, like a little food bar or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe clean up my area a bit. But you'll see this and enjoy. Alrighty, so I'm gonna set this to full screen, full version. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back to play that for you. I'm gonna adjust this, put it onto a bigger screen. Here we go. Okay. It was a very short intermission. Here we go. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Here we go. All right, so now you can see the screen. I'm going to open this up, make it a little bit bigger for you. Okay, so we're going to watch both of these at full quality, starting now. This is version 1. I feel you. I got some really cool footage. Yeah. Just lifted off. That was awesome. All right, so I do like how that one ends. It's kind of got a compelling ending, and I can kind of transition into that from me talking to me talking. Not that I love the sound of my own voice that much, but I mean, I talk this much, so I must. Here's version 2. Oh, apparently didn't like that sequence. Pause it there for a second because it's not... What is that not showing? What's going on here? Okay, that was weird. That was just kind of... Oi. Okay, so it's just having trouble with all that audio transitioning and whatnot. Doesn't want to show that one either. Let's disable and enable it. Lovely. Love having to do that. Come on. Alright, that's annoying. Enable. Enable. Okay, this is... Let's just do this, I guess. Disable all of them, and then enable all of them. See if that... That's weird. I've never had to do that before. You know what I think I'm going to do? All right. I figured it out. Best of both worlds. Since there's no one here to vote and figure out which one we should use, I'm going to take this clip. And I'm going to put it right there. I feel you. I got some really cool footage.
You see, front wheel are nearly up.
Yeah.
I'm nearly up on like this much up on.
Just lift it off. That was awesome.
Sweet. Okay, that I really like. So this one, ready, and weigh the dodo. Done. Boom. Now this is all gonna go over here. These I didn't need. Let's group all of that. And I can just click on it.
The rest of the time, we didn't really capture any more vlog footage. But here's the test. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Cool. All right, so that goes right in there. And then this should be our outro.
So thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with more of my... So thanks.
Cut that down a little bit.
So thanks for watching. I'll be...
Save it. All right, I gotta ungroup this for a second, which is Control G, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, Control Shift G. Yeah, there it is. All right, so copy that boy. Put that towards the end.
If you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be back soon. We'll be back soon.
Okay, let's do this. Take that sound out because that don't matter. I know I can't see the video in there, but whatever. I'll just enable. Nah, whatever. Too much stuff on it. You know what we're going to do? Okay, we're going to go back into Adobe Audition here. We're going to open this up. See if it pops up. Yeah, full screen. Okay. I want to add... to this section only. Effects. Echo. We're gonna do let's try it. No. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Okay. Insert. I need blank space at the end. Insert Silence. Sure. 10 seconds of silence. That's not as much as I'm going to need, but whatever. So we want here to there. Even a little bit further. So like here to there. And we're going to add effects. Delay and echo. Echo. That was weird. That's a low pass delay. You know what? We can select. Sure. Meh. Good enough. Save it. Close it. And extend that clip. Boom. Done. Those are all kind of low. All right, so I'm gonna. Nope, nope.
Day was crazy food, all kinds of fun stuff, but we mostly kept it like in town. So we didn't do too much other shooting. I didn't shoot my camera the rest of the time. We didn't really capture any more vlog footage. But here's the test. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Sweet. All right, saving that. So this is basically what an edit of the FCMG podcast looks like. So this is the vlog, and I think this is the iteration that I want. So you know what? We're gonna export it. I was trying to get this done by noon. It's 11:55 in the morning right now. I think we're looking pretty good. AVI. What the heck version do I have this in? No. Strange. H264 is what I always export in. Okay. Video's looking good. Audio is looking good. 255 meg for 3.5 minutes. Not bad. All right. Let's cue this. I might have to change the name though. I realize I didn't affect that at all. Okay, so when you hit Q and you put it opens up this program called Adobe Media Encoder. Instead of just doing the render within Premiere Pro itself, which is really powerful. It allocates your RAM differently. It allocates the usage of your CPU and your GPU differently. And it will allow you to continue working on projects even as they are rendering. So you can do like a draft render and then keep working on that same thing, and it won't affect the render that you just sent to export. I'll show you this program here. Okay, so we're missing a font, which is like, I've been exporting these with missing font the entire time. The default font that it uses, I actually like a whole lot, so it works pretty well. this is going to the wrong spot. So, FCMG. Have I not been exporting them into here? I might not have been. Okay. Down here, maybe. FCMG. Vlog episodes. There we go. No, let's go to renders. Damn, not project files. Hard drive is waking up. You might be able to hear it in the background. No. Now the suppressor's taking care of that. Alrighty. Well, I went a little bit too far. There we go. Vlog episodes. Renders. Season 2, episode 4. What should we call this one? Moors. It's not like a mountains and hills of England. Okay, so I'm looking up the terminology here because that'd be cool if I could do British Moors or engine roars and British Moors. Yeah, Moors. Wow, I spelled that right. Cool. Toy. I will take it. Beautiful. Okay, so engine roars and British Moors. You know what? I just realized we're gonna have to affect. Okay, so that's gonna be our title. Copy. We're gonna cancel that. We're going to remove that. Yes. I'm gonna go back in here. We're gonna go to our intro. Double click on that. And we're gonna have to affect these. So essential graphics, edit, travel vlog, episode. Episode 4. You know what? I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to go English Moors and Engine Roars. Cool. I like that. Copy. Boom. For :V engine wars. There you go. Oh no, it's slightly too long. Okay, so here's one of the issues that you can run into here. Does it work if I... No, it still sticks out. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to fade these out sooner. Let's open these up. And let's just go like this. Boom. That'll work. Cool. Save it. Vlog. Sweet. Okay, save it. And then let's export it. Control M. There's also a hotkey that I have on this little launch box thing, which I could be using if I force myself to use that. All right, H.264. It's working out good. Let's put this in the right place. Okay, ARC 2. SCMG. Vlog episodes. Renders. Episode 4. English Moors and Engine Roars. I like that. Save it. Okay. Boom. Export. All right. So I got done everything that I wanted to get done today. About 3 hours of editing. That's not bad. I think this is a really good way to actually keep me kind of honest about my my work. I get to explain a little bit of what I'm doing, and I get to sort of reassure myself in that fashion. Because when you're sitting here and you're talking about like I'm doing this and I'm doing that, blah blah blah. That's a term I've heard programmers use. A term for that I've heard programmers use is rubber ducking. So the idea is that say you have this like little rubber ducky on your desk or whatever. This is a GoPro, I know. Say you have like a little rubber ducky or whatever inanimate object on your desk, but it's you start speaking to it. The idea is that you personify it in a way so that you can go, okay, I'm trying to build this website so that I can X, Y, or Z. And then you give your reasoning as to why you're doing what you're doing. And just by speaking this, it can be really beneficial to helping you figure out what you're trying to do. It'll help you define your goals. It'll help you, like hearing yourself say something can help you define it in your brain, which is really cool. So that's a technique that I use, and I think I use it in this vlog format, where I'm talking to either a camera, or I'm talking directly to an audience like this. And if there's people involved who can give me feedback on those responses, that's fantastic. That's the ideal that I'm looking for. So, you know, these streams are just sort of auxiliary to the work that I'm already doing, but it's really cool to be able to get the feedback and talk to people and answer questions along the way. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go back to our single shot because this render looks like it's going to take about well, it's saying about 3 hours and 50 minutes right now, but I think that's because we're streaming at the same time. So I'm going to let this do its work. And in the meantime, I'm going to pop off of the stream. Thank you for watching so much. Thank you for all the comments on the various different platforms. We got some comments on Twitch. We got some on YouTube. We got some on Facebook. And I'm really excited to be doing this kind of multi-stream thing. I'm using Restream.io as my my multi-stream platform. It can send me to different places and automatically start the streams, which is nice. And I'm using Streamlabs OBS as my switcher software. So I downloaded some free templates from them. That's what you're seeing here. You can go to the links down below. FC Media Group on Facebook. FC Media Group, that should help you find it. I don't have the the YouTube link as of yet, but I'm working on it. And then fullcoveragemiagroup.com is our website. You can find stuff there. We're going to be updating that very soon. And in the meantime, thank you for subscribing. There's new subscribers down below. I'm not going to say that name because I've already gotten myself into that trap before with live streaming. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again soon. We appreciate your time, and we'll give you a little outro song to enjoy. Have a good night, everyone.